Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Don't know why I'm here? Because you can't fall asleep yet? Is that why? Let's give you a reason to be here then. Okay, so oh my god, I forgot that we actually did this. I turn on the music a little bit. Yeah, so the last time I ended off the stream, I finished the raid farm, so it actually works. There was so much work that needed to be done to make this happen, but oh my god, it's finally done. So happy. So happy. Anyways, what's up, Lena? Okay, so the way that this thing works is I just need to drop down here. I have the Bad Omen buff. And we have stuff, so if I drop down here, it starts the raid. I come back up here. And then if we look above, a whole bunch of raiders are gonna spawn. We can kill them, and then we get like infinite emeralds. There they are. And they all start falling down here, and we just whack away. So we get EXP, we get emeralds, we get everything. It's so cool how this works. And then when that's done, the bar disappears, everything gets collected, and then I can drop down here again, and then it starts the raid again. It's perfect. It works. It just works. So I just need to clear my inventory a little bit. These emeralds, I'm gonna be using these emeralds to trade, definitely. I don't need to hold on to so many totems of undying. I do have one in my hand already, so I'll keep one. Keep another. I need to do some inventory management. What do I not need? I won't be using a shield anymore because the totem of dying is better. Spider eye from witches. That's gonna be important. Redstone dust is also pretty good. Most of these axes I won't need. Yeah, I don't need all these axes actually. Okay, throw that away. Today's stream is basically just gonna be gearing and enchanting. I didn't go to school yesterday, and I need to think about going to school today. What's up? Are you having mixed feelings about school? Something not going well? Something happened at school, maybe? Too much workload? Do I need any of this? All this is garbage too. My head hurts because of too much stress. Then yeah, I think it's fine to just take a day off and just take a breather. If you have someone that you can take notes off, someone that you can like take notes off of, then that's also good. Or if you don't, maybe just give your professor a heads up that you're really not feeling well right now and you need a little bit of time off. Taking care of yourself is #1 priority anyways. It doesn't matter how many classes you go to if you can't absorb any information while you're there anyways. Right? It's better to do some self-care. Missing a day or two of classes just to give yourself some time off to avoid burnout is so much more valuable than messing up later at a critical point, like before an exam or something. I have a friend and she gives me all the notes from class, so it's okay. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, just take some time off then. Just take it easy. We all need our moments. Hello, zebrafish. What is that? Guten Nachmittag? Is that good night? Good evening? Good evening. Good afternoon? I guess this is EU time for afternoon. Oh yeah, so for the other people that dropped in just now. Yeah, so we got our raid farm actually set up properly. So now we have endless totems of undying, we have emeralds for days, we're set for life. So what I'm gonna be doing right now is, I do have a bucket of milk because if I drop down it's gonna start up another raid. I don't want that. So, my plan is to basically just set up another chest over here where I have like a chest full of buckets of milk. And I'll basically be looking to get like a couple stacks of emeralds and then I'll be enchanting the rest of my armor soon. Okay, so I did get hit by a Vex over there, but one hit is fine. It's manageable. So that means my boat placement wasn't perfect. It's mostly perfect though, I think. Getting hit once in a while is fine. It's fine. What could possibly go wrong? I count 8 p.m. as the afternoon. Man, that's past dinner time. That's way into the evening. What do you mean? That's way past the threshold for afternoon. Unless you're a complete night owl, but even then. Yeah, when I was in university, the only times like difference that I was really confused about was when the border between night and like when I should stop saying good night and when I should say like good morning. Yeah, because during university days I would stay up like really late and then like sometimes the sun would be up, right? So it's like good morning or good night? 'Cause it's technically the next day. I don't eat dinner until like 8. Oh, I see. Yeah, so the Vexes do get caught in these boats, so they're mostly perfect in terms of positioning. It's just that I think the ones above me aren't ideal. I think this one is a little bit too far apart. Yeah, if I push that in, I think it should be better. Imagine eating dinner, kind of cringe. Eating is good for you. You should definitely eat if you can. My inventory is full again. Okay, let's grab this. Let's grab the rest of my emeralds. I think 5 stacks of emeralds should be fine. Am I getting targeted by wraiths? What did I just hear? Anyways, I'm gonna drink milk and then I'm gonna leave. Oh yeah, I don't have to be so scared about dying by landing on a boat anymore either because I have a totem of undying. I'm invincible, baby. I forget eating most of the time. You should really set up a consistent eating schedule. It's so important. There's monsters nearby. Oh my god. What are you doing on my boat? I skip breakfast most of the time. That's fair. Breakfast is honestly the hardest meal to account for every day. The fact that like especially if you have to commute to work or something like that. Oh my god. So little time. But dinner and lunch you definitely should not miss. Even if you have to eat something on the go. Also, hello PJYT, hello. Yeah, because just biologically speaking, our body just really loves patterns. So it's just good to get into a rhythm of things, whether it be eating, sleeping, and whatnot. You're just gonna feel much more refreshed overall. It makes a huge difference in moods and energy levels. Very, very key. A schedule is so much work to do. It is. It is. It really is. Lunch is most skippable. It's not if you don't have breakfast. Schedule is really hard to get used to, but it's so worth it in the end, because the schedule actually it gets easier the more you do it anyways, right? So it's worth the investment. Even if you have to like set yourself alarms until it becomes a habit, it's very much worth it. It is impossible to skip lunch. Also, if you go to school, you shouldn't have much problems with lunch either, considering, well, you guys basically get time off for lunch too, right? So it should make use of that instead of just wasting it by doing nothing. Eating is important. I don't have lunch at school. Do you come back home? I'm the type of person to eat a lot and still be hungry like Kirby, like in Kirby. Yeah, some people are like that. For me, it's like the moment I go over my limit by just even a hair, it's like, oh my god, everything's gonna come out the other end one way or another. Yeah. It's honestly a problem for me because I'm actually underweight, so I do need to work on that. I need to force myself to eat more. So one thing I'm considering doing is, oh yeah, there's also another bit of news that I wanted to share. It's like, I did get the email for Twitch affiliate. So there is a chance that I might have to stop streaming on YouTube, but it's not going to be immediate. I still don't have everything set up properly, but I'm just giving you guys a heads up that I may end up switching over to Twitch side permanently. Simply because I have much more of a stable viewership there, and things like channel points and viewer interactions are so much more fun over there, so I really want to get some of that stuff set up, but it's not going to happen immediately. It's probably not going to happen during October, actually, because I still have to get, like, emotes and stuff set up, but... And I also have to, like, read through the legalese and stuff like that, so I have to know what I'm getting myself into, but yeah, I'm just giving you guys a heads up that in November, there's a good chance that I'm going to be streaming on Twitch only. I only have school at 1 PM and then I'm home alone and I'm too lazy to make something to eat. That's also fair. Have you considered, like, even like people that make have you considered doing meal prep? Which is basically when you make one large meal and then you basically just package it and then you basically chuck it in the freezer and then you just heat it up whenever you want to eat it. So you only have to really cook once for like 7 meals or something like that. It's really good if you don't really have time. It was trending a lot. Just get a disgusting YouTube chat out of here. But meal prep used to be much more of a fad before the whole pandemic thing started because, well, people had to commute to work and then they didn't really have time. There was less people working from home, but yeah, it's still a thing. If you want, I can also show you the... Okay, wait, let me give you a link. It's called Meal Prep Sunday. This is the subreddit that I used to check out. It's so much work to do. It's not, because you only really have to cook at one day, right? And if you want to eat lunch from Monday to Friday, you basically just grab a container out and then you basically just heat it up. Whether it be something like a microwave or pouring hot water into it. It's definitely much less effort than having to like cook yourself like an egg or something like every day or for lunch or something, even if you're making something like a basic sandwich. But definitely keeping yourself well fed is definitely very, very important. Because sometimes if you're tired, it's also very easy to basically just miss all the warning signs that your body is giving you. So it's It's something that you should be paying more attention to, but it's very easy to miss. Yeah, the reason why I took so many psychology courses in university is simply because I felt like most of the courses that I took actually is like directly applicable to like my daily life, because I didn't really delve too much into the like mental health stuff like that, but it was more like habit planning, habit building stuff, making sure that you stay mentally healthy and stuff like that. Those kind of courses were so helpful. I'm basically just regurgitating a lot of the information that I learned from my university. But habits are definitely important, and eating is also very important. I have younger sisters, so that's a little difficult. If your younger sisters are in like grade school, then maybe you could help you meal prep too. I guess it'd be a much different story if it was like younger than that. If it was like preschool, and if they weren't really fit for the kitchen, then that's kind of a different story, but yeah. Honestly, even if it's something like milk and maybe like oatmeal or something like that, maybe like prepackaged oatmeal, that kind of stuff tends to be a little bit high on sugar, but it's honestly still better than nothing, I feel. Because being well fed, being healthy overall with regular sleeping patterns, getting enough sleep and stuff like that, it all adds up slowly and surely, and it also helps your immune system too and stuff like that. So yeah, especially right now, it's like even if you get sick, you kind of have to like ask yourself if it's really worth going to the hospital at this point, because you know there's a chance that you might get something worse. So yeah, staying healthy is just too important right now. It's something that we really can't afford to skip out on, unfortunately. Your sisters are way too mean to. What if they don't help you, then they don't get to eat? Or maybe if you do meal prep in secret? Just throwing ideas out there at this point, but yeah. Everyone's situations are different, but yeah. And I can't give solutions to everything, but it is important that we get some things ready, you know? I already have Aqua Affinity, right? Or did I lock that one in? Don't have Aqua Affinity. So that one's gonna be Aqua Affinity for 13 emeralds. I think I said that I had to expand the railway this way, because if I went any further that way, then it's gonna overlap with the village. I think this was the absolute last villager that I could place before everything just goes to shit. So let me just bring one dude over here for now. And then I should have spare lecterns here as well. There's some more wood. And sometimes it's a little hard for me to eat if I don't have the motivation for it. That's true as well. I'm kind of in the same boat. I would recommend exercise, but that's even harder of a habit to get into, because, I mean, even I'm not one to exercise regularly to begin with, so... Yeah, I can't really preach what I don't really practice myself, but... It could be something that's worth trying out. Maybe taking an extra walk around campus to get your blood flowing a little bit. Or maybe just finding something light to eat. Yeah, because heavy things like... Oh! Give me... Where's my emeralds? We have the final piece that we needed. Oh my god, protection 4, finally. Oh, the last few days I always go for a walk for like 2 hours? That's pretty good. That's actually a lot of walking, yeah. That's definitely more than most people get in terms of exercise a day. that's way more than I get, at least. Yeah. Ever since I started working from home, it's like my... yeah. And the fact that I don't have to go outside anymore is... I can definitely tell that my endurance and stuff is going down. But it's good that you're getting like that much exercise a day. That's really good, actually. Really, really good. Yeah, it also helps clear up your mind, getting some of that oxygen in your head. Very, very nice. What else is there? How to motivate yourself to get hungry. It might also be because of an irregular eating pattern, I think. If you have an irregular eating pattern, then your body might, like, if you eat at a regular time, then you're basically gonna condition your body to feel hungry at a certain time too. You can trick yourself into thinking that it's time to eat at least. Like a Pavlovian response. This is 36 emeralds. But building habits with, positive reinforcement is generally the way to go if you want to start building up habits. Like whenever you do something good that's on time, you basically start like rewarding yourself with small little bits, whether it be like, I don't know, like a candy, or like giving yourself like a couple minutes to like play a video game, or like maybe setting aside a couple dollars for like a fun fund or something like that. And that kind of fun would be something that you would be able to use without any regrets whatsoever, because you've earned it. And yeah, treating yourself in small incremental ways like that is basically the way that you start building up habits. And then eventually you can basically just wean off of rewarding yourself, because it becomes like a second nature habit to you in the first place. And then that's basically when the habit is fully ingrained into your lifestyle. Basically the healthier way to get yourself motivated to do something that you don't really want to do, whether it be cleaning, sleeping at a regular time, etc. Positive reinforcement generally works better than negative punishment, which is basically punishing yourself for not doing a certain task. Like if you like if you fail to sleep at a certain time, then maybe like you play less games for the following day, or you skip, or you don't eat like an unhealthy snack or something like that. Instead you eat like celery sticks, whatever. Yeah, positive reinforcement definitely is the way to build habits. Definitely works. I mean, if it works on dogs and stuff like that, then it's obviously gonna work on people too. If it's a concept that's simple enough that children and animals can basically get used to, even birds, honestly. We basically end up programming ourselves to live a certain way. It's very interesting, honestly. Honestly, very, very interesting. I kind of want to check up on my iron farm to see if there's anything that I missed. There's a potion. I didn't even realize that I could actually get full-on potions from witches too. I thought it was only like bottles. I do need to clear my inventory though. Toss this, toss this, toss this. Do I have all the enchantments I need, actually? I don't think I have, like, Feather Falling. I have... Protection 4 was definitely the most important one. Silk Touch, Looting, Unbreaking, Efficiency, Fortune... Fire Protection, Affinity... Okay, well, we have Infinite Emerald, so... I'm gonna need to get some bookshelves. Let's get some books. Have some more emeralds. I need 2 more of these. I have 4 protection books. And I just need 3 unbreaking books. Unbreaking. What else do I need? I'm gonna make a fresh helmet because this one is kind of doo-doo. Oh, mending. Right, mending. If I have these on everything else, then it should be fine. Respiration 3, Aqua Affinity. Respiration 3, Protection 4, Unbreaking 3, Aqua Affinity, Mending? I don't think I'm missing anything. I'm not gonna take Thorns on any of my armor pieces. It's not worth it. And then I just have to put these 3 on each of these things, and on my boots I need to get Feather Falling. I could just start cycling for enchantments with this until I get Feather Falling 4 as well. Because it's a one-time thing that I don't really need. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that. First of all, let me just start putting these together. Okay, and the last one is protection. Unbreaking, mending. It's gonna be for my boots. I absolutely love the fact that you have a stream schedule that you always stream at the same time. That's one thing that I really consider, because everybody has different schedules, right? So for the games that I play, I generally try to keep them on the same day, like every week. Like Zero Time Dilemma, it's basically always on Thursdays and Saturdays until it's over. Minecraft, Apex is basically always on Tuesdays when it happens. Minecraft is basically always on Mondays and Wednesdays. So the same people that come from my stream during those times can basically come to those streams every single week. That's basically how I think about it. It does mean that less people get to see like certain games if they only have time on certain days, but I think it's worth the trade-off considering that rather than having to like drop in the middle of a gameplay session or something like that, or it might be a little bit hard to keep up. Because personally, even for me myself, right? If I see a streamer just streaming a game that I basically have no experience with, and it's like in the middle of the series, then I probably won't click it myself. So it's just the little things that the only reason I still follow you. So that's one of the things that I basically keep in mind when I try to think of when I want to stream certain games. So the games that I think are going to be particularly exciting, like Cuphead, I'll reserve that for like Friday evenings. Friday evenings and like weekend times. Because I know there's a couple people that have like 4-day work weeks as well. So it's like, you know, Thursday, Saturday, stuff like that. It's pretty good. Also, another thing that I'm gonna be doing is once I stop streaming to Twitch, then I'm not gonna be able to like multi-stream to YouTube. So when that happens, I want to try to put more of a focus on making YouTube videos, but I'll have to figure out a way to basically make myself markers and stuff like that, so that it's easier to keep track of when certain things happen, so that it's easier for me to clip. The ideal scenario would be to just hire someone else to do it for me, but it's not like I have money to do that right now anyways. Not the money nor the viewership. Though that being said, yeah. If I did hire a clipper, then probably would be better for long-term growth, honestly. Clips are everything. Like, I see this on myself personally. Like, I follow, like, a lot of big VTubers, but because I don't have time to, like, watch every single one of them, I always resort to clips anyways. So just looking at my own viewing habits, I know how valuable clips are. So I definitely do want to hop onto that, get on that soon. It'll also make a lot of the content more digestible for people that don't have time to like drop in for like a 4-hour stream every day, right? Because I know even my regulars like Mr. Mounty, he basically just keeps the stream on the side while he's doing other stuff. I think it's a fairly common case with a lot of people. Also, hello, Taro Bozu. Hello. No disgusting YouTube chat anymore? Hold up, the Twitch affiliate thing isn't gonna happen for a little while. I still need to make emotes and stuff like that, or get a commission. I don't know what route I'm gonna take. Whether I'm gonna commission them or make them myself. I'm not much of an artist, but yeah, because emote commissions shouldn't be too expensive. I think it's like less than $20 per, I think. I can't believe you're starting to start a platform war on my own channel. So one thing that Twitch did clarify is that I am actually able to upload VODs immediately after the stream ends. So the 24-hour exclusivity thing is only for live stream content, as in like, if I'm gonna be quote unquote simultaneously streaming to both Twitch and YouTube, then I basically have to set up like a 24-hour delay or something like that. But yeah, uploading a VOD directly after the stream has ended apparently is no problem for Twitch's end. That's one thing that I learned recently. They mentioned that on their like FAQ because apparently a lot of people have concerns about that. More things to consider. Okay, so what did I come here for? Right, I want to get more EXP, so I have to head over to the raid farm again. But before I do that, I also need to get some milk. This guy's annoying. The reason why I got all that iron is so that I can get more milk. And I'm bringing some birch planks so that I can make some more chests. Ideally, I would just bring a cow over to the raid farm, but it's gonna be a little bit difficult. Wait, I actually do have a lead though. Is that worth attempting? Bringing a cow all the way up to the raid farm. I could try it. Because I did kill a wandering villager before and I have a lead. Could try it. Yes? Okay. I'll try it. Bring the lead. And I also want to make like a stack of a couple of buckets. Where do I put the rest of my buckets? Here? Okay. Let's try to find a cow that's a little bit closer to the raid farm then. I can't have the cow be at the base of the raid farm either, because if I do that, then By the time that I drop down, the raid is already going to be started, so it's kind of meaningless. And the raid farm is kind of in the middle of the ocean too, so I have to be careful about this. Let's try to find a cow first, though. I'm pretty sure if I stuff it into the water elevator, it should be fine. Because I don't think it'll just walk off the top naturally, by itself at least. We'll see, we'll see. So there's a raid farm in all its glory. Oh my god, it's so cool. Ooh, cow spotted. Right over there. There's a good chance that the lead is actually gonna break. While it's basically going up the water elevator. But we'll see. Alright, cow, you're coming with me. Coming with me, dog. Get over here. So long as it doesn't get snagged on anything, it should be fine for me to just run across the landscape like this. Yeah, just dragging it along with me. Where is the raid farm? The raid farm is all the way up there, I think. Oh, I went really far south. Okay, yeah, I have to head back north a little bit first. Come on. Come on, Bessie. Get over here. Up you go. Okay. I have a personal problem with YouTube chat and want it to not exist. Why? What do you have against YouTube chat? Okay. It's disgusting. I don't even want to touch it. You don't even have to moderate it on that side anyways. Yeah, but I think Twitch's live streaming features are just kind of lacking at the moment. It has good transcoding options, but that's about it. Okay, so if I were to do this, I should also probably bring up a fence. Just so I could tie the cow over there. Okay. Come up here, Bessie. Get up there. No, stay on there. Alright, up you go. Get in there. There we go. If I do this, then I won't even need to bring a whole, like, too many buckets of milk anyways. Yeah, so if I can do this, and then I can just tie the cow here. Honestly, even if it drops down here, I think it'll be fine. But just in case, I'm gonna enclose it. Like so. Maybe one block further out? Oh no, that might actually overlap with the raid farm. If I do this, then I won't need to keep too many buckets of milk on hand either. Yeah. So I can do this. There we go. We have our milk secured. Nobody needs YouTube chat, just go send a message in Twitch chat. YouTube chat has a 10-second delay. Oh, yeah, YouTube chat delay is pretty big. Yeah, you're right. That is true. Yeah, because the time delay between like Twitch, the stream, and chat appearing is like 2 to 3 seconds now. It's gone a lot better over the years, like for sure. Like it's definitely a noticeable improvement over what it was before. Definitely a billion times better. Now if only I could keep like pillagers over here too, then that'd be great. But I think that's gonna be a little bit too difficult. I don't think I'll be able to pull that one off. Unless if I have a chunk loader. No, it's not based on chunk distance, it's based on just raw blocks. It's not like I have infinite name tags either. Can I trade for name tags? If I can trade for name tags, then if I can buy name tags, then I could technically just grab like a pillager leader, set him off to the side, and whenever I'm done grinding, I can basically just kill him off and get the Battle Omen buff again. I could try that, but it's kind of hard to just pick out like pillager leaders in this kind of build. It's kind of really hard. I want to do a little bit of inventory organization. I want to keep all the important stuff out of here, and I want to dump it into here. I should put an item sorter over here, but I mean, that's also kind of a lot of work. So emeralds, totems of undyings. Eventually, I'm just gonna throw away the totems of undyings just because I have like way too many of these. I'm probably not even gonna burn through like most of these. Let's be real here. Oh, I could technically do this. Is there an easy way for me to dump items? Like this? Oh, okay, that works. I can basically just toss most of these out because I don't need them. I'll keep one. Just stream on TikTok? I don't support TikTok as a company because of how invasive it is on privacy. So I don't even have the app installed and whatnot. I probably never will end up streaming on TikTok. I don't mind if there's like clippers on TikTok though, but like I myself will not be involved on that platform. Oh shit. I think I moved that box over just a little bit. Actual worst. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do for that one. Okay, I'm ready. I didn't open TikTok for 2 months. Yeah, it's like TikTok, Vine, YouTube Shorts. Yeah, it's also really easy to just make bad habits out of that too. As an idea, it's basically ingenious because it's basically capitalizing on the fact that people have like really shitty attention spans, so it makes like really short videos. But from a health standpoint, I can't really say that it's the best thing to happen to us. Oh, definitely not the best thing. Far from it. So let me just get rid of this. So now with my inventory mostly cleared up, I can actually just go ahead and get another raider from over here. This is basically the Pillager Outpost that I've been getting my bad omens from. Did I not leave a boat over here? I guess I just took it with me. Okay. This is why there's so many boats around my world whenever I play. I never just stick to one boat, I just keep making new boats every single time, and I always forget. I should also mark out where the Pillager Outpost is, so I can get to it easier next time. So in terms of this hardcore Minecraft world, I'm planning on killing the Ender Dragon either early November or at the end of October. I'm probably going to be doing a big search for the stronghold sometime soon. Yeah, because we have basically all of our enchants out of the way. And we also found a warm ocean biome, so we can get TNT dupers, we can start mining for netherite. Yeah, our gear progression is gonna be super fast, super soon. I had TikTok for a short time because of a friend. I only saw Weird George Not Found edits. George Not Found is a streamer that often streams with Dream, right? I think I remember his name, but I'm pretty sure it's from his Manhunt videos, right? Like his earlier ones, I know. Oh no! Wait, is this the? Yeah, this is the. This is where I put my other Nether portal. Okay. I hid it away so deeply. Oh, no wonder I lost track of where it was. Okay, that makes sense. I don't know. The Minecraft fandom, like, the more you get into it, I didn't realize there's so much like drama and man children. It's kind of weird. I didn't want to see things like that. TikTok is scary. Yeah. Also, did you know that like YouTube Kids is also a really weird place too? Oh, this is a son of a bitch that I almost died to before. Oh, he was one hit away. Nice. So the problem with that iron golem was he spawned in this cage over here, but because the floor didn't generate because of this weird tunnel thing, it was killing all the pillagers and I couldn't get my bad omen buff. But now I think it should be fine. Yeah, there's one pillager over there. I'm just looking for the raid leader. I need a banner. Where is he? Ow. Our sword is basically complete, like, it's super strong, so these guys die in 2 hits, but we still need to find the raid leader. Where is he? Should be here soon. Also take no damage from these crossbow shots. Seriously, where is he? There's so many regular pillagers, but no raid leaders. Oh. That's kind of weird. Oh. Yeah, there's so many videos that YouTube thinks is for kids, but has like really weird like sexual tones in it as well. It's like, yeah, YouTube Kids is a scary place. It's super fucking weird. And because kids aren't really the type to like browse around for their own videos and they just let it autoplay on loop, right? So sometimes like if you do that, then there's a good chance that the kid that's watching it is gonna end up on a really weird set of YouTube really quickly, just because of how YouTube recommends videos. But it's also a ridiculously profitable way to make money. Because the CPM on YouTube advertising for kids videos is really high. I'm assuming it's because kids are basically like, if they see an ad for things that they like, then they just beg their parents endlessly for it. So I kind of get it, but it's very predatory. It's really weird, yeah. There's actually a really good video about this. I remember this. So maybe check out that video if you have time later. Seriously, no raid leaders after that many villagers they've killed so far? I wish I had netherite armor so that I wouldn't get knocked back so far. Oh, there's one, finally. So we finally have our Bad Omen debuff. This is definitely gonna get any easier once I get my Elytra as well. Not having to walk all the way over here and just fly over. Gonna save so much time. Because even things like Happy Tree Friends, I'm pretty sure at one point were basically recommended for kids too, kids as well. Because it has like a very cartoonish outlook, visual style and stuff like that. It's very colorful. It's cartoon characters, it's animated. So, and, well, if you know Happy Tree Friends, then you know how gory it is, so. It's complete opposite of YouTube for Kids content, but yeah. Things like that, but not even that, it's like, I don't know, just watch the video. It explains it much better than I can. But it's also really easy for you to experience it yourself. Like if you search up like any popular Disney character, you will see things get weird really fast. You like that show? Yeah, Happy Tree Friends is definitely one. It's a show that I used to watch a decent amount of. It's like a quick fix. I don't know, I'm pretty sure most of the times when I used to watch a show was when I was drunk. I didn't really like it when I was in high school, but then it's like, I mean, when you're drinking, everything is like 10 times more fun, so maybe that's why. Okay, so the raid has begun. Oh, my totem's been dying that I threw down here. It ended up landing on top of his head. That's kind of funny. Even if I don't make it up there fast enough, it should still start properly. Over there, yep. Alright, come here. Oh, shit. Let's do that. I need to kill these guys quickly or else they might spawn like Vex instead. The moment they drop, I have to make sure I kill them. Okay, that's one part done. Wait for this raid victory sign to end, and then drop down again. Rinse and repeat. I feel like you don't even need to search for all the links, you just have everything in all your tabs. Okay, I started doing tab cleanups somewhat regularly now. It's definitely, like on my phone especially, because on Chrome, I used to always have like a smiley face on top, right? Which is basically means that you have over 100 tabs. But after I switch over to my new phone, I consistently have like less than 5 tabs open now. Hello Zebrafish, hello again. Hola. Okay, on PC side, there's still a lot that I need to work out, but still, it's a lot better than it used to be. Okay, so it did spawn Vexes, and it did catch them, so that worked. Yeah, you can see them over there. They're sitting in the boats. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. We're getting our life together slowly but surely. Okay, so I only want emeralds in my inventory, so I'm gonna toss this stuff. I'm gonna make sure that this covers it. I don't need this. So everything that I can't pick up, like everything that's not emeralds, is gonna go directly into this chest. Potion of instant health. Okay. Let's start the next raid. Now that I also have like infinite totems on dyings, I can basically just kill myself with these. With peace of mind. It's so nice. Like I don't have to worry about dropping onto like a boat and dying randomly for no reason at all. Yeah, raid is coming, but I need to nap. Right, and still oh, my axe isn't mending on it yet. That's definitely everything. When you're getting netherite, I kind of want to try using a flying machine to mine netherite. I'll be doing that probably in another stream sometime soon. Maybe Wednesday if I can figure it out, but I don't know. Because I want to try doing it with like a TNT duper. But if I'm gonna be doing that, then I also need to I need to do some more prep, because there's things like I need to get a coral fan. I need to get so I think for the next even if I don't use TNT duper for mining netherite, I think I'm gonna be doing it with TNT anyways. So for that, I'm gonna want to get a creeper farm, so that's probably gonna be my next mission. So today's stream is basically gonna be focused on me just getting all my enchantments out of the way. And I have another stream for Minecraft coming up on Wednesday. And on that day, I think I'm gonna be making a creeper farm. And I'm gonna try to get as much gunpowder as I possibly can. And then the next stream after that is gonna be me getting netherite, and then the one after that is probably gonna be me looking for the nether fortress. I think that's basically how it's gonna be. And then after that point, I'm basically gonna be... And then after I find another fortress, because I think that's gonna take a little bit of time. I don't know if I'll be able to kill the dragon on the same stream, but there's a good chance that I might be able to. If I schedule it for a weekend time slot, I definitely would be able to. And after that, what else could I do? Oh, there's also another thing that I want to do over here. For this raid farm over here, if I put a lava bucket down here, then I can basically leave while keeping the hero of the village buff active. So I won't even need to drink milk, huh? Wait, that's so much better. Why does your VTuber look so punchable? Lena, I was born this way. How dare you? Some people are just born with punchable faces, okay? We can't help it. It is what it is. That's not me giving you permission to punch it though. No. Get this crap out of here. I think it's just your fault. It's my fault? How's it my fault? You sound really punchable? Oh my god. This is discrimination. Yeah, I think it's your fault also. Okay, if you're gonna... Once I get Twitch affiliate, I'll give you guys permission to throw things at me. Using channel points. And maybe bits for some of the heavier things. I'll set it up for you guys later. I need to get a lava bucket ASAP. Lava bucket is definitely gonna be key. And then I can replace this glass block. Have it face inwards with a dispenser. Oh no, I can't do that because this wool is just gonna burn up or something. That could be a problem. I don't need this many totems of undyings. I just need more emeralds. I don't even need this many emeralds, but it would definitely help to... I could probably just make a beacon using these emeralds, actually. It's definitely going to be a lot cheaper than having to use something else. What am I here for? I was here for something. Gunpowder from a raid farm is possible too, just that it's kind of really slow. And it's so active. I have to be here looking at everything and like swinging my sword and everything. It's too much work. If you see me on the street, you should be really scared. I'm so glad that I'm streaming with an avatar then. If you think my VTuber character avatar is punchable, then oh my god, you probably would punch me in real life. Wait, saddles? I can get saddles off of these guys? Since when? We might be able to just raise horses now. It's kind of cool. Sugar, axes. Take some sticks along. Is there anything else I need? Nope. Oh, true. One thing that I forgot to do. Birch slab. No, I'll drop this here for now. It's make sure everything is spawn proof, so that bad guys can't spawn here. It's already spawn proof. This isn't though. So something like this. Now it should be fine. Yeah, that thing's not gonna end. Drop this. Grab the rest of my emeralds. I think I'll do this. Get more blocks. Okay, and we can head down. Oh shit, I forgot to turn off the raid. Right. Honestly, I have a question. What if I just leave it alone? And just dip? I never really tried testing that. Maybe I don't even need the milk in the first place. Maybe I can just leave. If they're still up there by the time that I come back, then the worst case scenario is there's gonna be like a bunch of Vex waiting for me, but other than that, I think it's gonna be fine, right? We're gonna put our lives on the line to test this out soon. Your VTuber just literally looks really stupid to me. Okay, so I'm gonna get the rest of my enchantments out of the way, like namely my boots, and I think that's gonna be it. And then I can start exploring the nether with a lot less fear. I also want to see how cheap everything is gonna get with Hero of the Village level 5. I think everything goes down to like 40% price. Something like that. Well, we'll find out. Alright, trading hall. What do you have for me today? Yeah, it's definitely a lot cheaper. These trades are still kind of trash though. Yeah, still kind of bad. Getting 5 emerald bookshelves is a bargain though. So I need 15 times 5, I need 75 emeralds. Oh, it's out of trades. 2, 3. Grab one more. So I can get some more books so I can actually enchant with it. And I'll move this over here. So I'll move this, I'll move this. So from here, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I look at this, I can just start cycling enchantments one by one. So where's my lapis? I need lapis for this. So the Hero of the Village buff isn't really as impactful as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be completely game-changing, making everything so much cheaper, but we basically have infinite emeralds, so it's meaningless at this point. So a little bit disappointing, but I mean, what can you do? I do have a grindstone here. Yes, I do. And this grindstone, I'll just stick over here. I'm just looking for feather falling 4. Do I have Depth Strider? I don't. That was one of the enchantments that I needed. So I need to put on... I don't need Unbreaking on this anymore. So I can put this away. I still need Protection 4, Mending, and Feather Falling. I could start enchanting another pair of boots as well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So... before we start using diamonds on this, let me just... find the red enchantment. The one downside to enchanting this way is I might actually run out of EXP and I might need to go back and get some more levels, but yeah, see? We're out of levels. I could do one more roll, but no, that was the last roll actually. Okay, yeah, I need to get another villager. So if I'm gonna be doing that, then let's take this a bit further out. Grab this. Get more more planks. Okay. I think I have some spare rails over there as well in the chest. I don't think I picked up all of them. I might have. Screw it, I can just use detector rails, it's fine. Serves the same purpose. Yep, okay. Send over one more villager. And then we can start rolling for Feather Falling 4 there. There's a lot of dudes in there now. This. And I won't be needing this rail system anymore after I finish that last enchantment, I think. Or, actually, no, I need to get my bow enchantments out of the way. Okay, never mind, this stays. This guy needs to leave his bow area. So, and then on the back end. Get back in there. Grab this, and then lectern. This one might take a little bit of time because we're looking for one specific enchantment. How long does this Hero of the Village thing last? 20 minutes? I was wondering why the green bar wasn't going down on the side. That lasts way longer than I thought it would. 3. Blast protection. I have blast protection 4 on my pants. Okay, so I should be immune from creeper explosions. Bane of Arthro. Feather Falling 2. I'll take Feather Falling 3 or 4. Doesn't really matter too much which one it is right now at this point. Three or 4. Yeah, two is a little bit too low. I think it's repair cost is gonna go up too high. Maybe actually no. But then again, I only need 4 of those books. No, it'll be fine. FNF songs are stuck in my head right now. They are pretty catchy. Yeah, don't worry, I got you, I got you. Were you here for my Friday Night Funkin' stream? I'm down to do it again with different mods, but I was kind of waiting for the full release of... What was it, week 7 or 8? The one that's more complete. I need to convince my dad later to let me stay at home. I don't believe so. Yeah, because I only did one Friday Night Funkin' stream. I haven't really touched on the modded scene for Friday Night Funkin' at all, though it looks kind of fun. Did I not set YouTube up to be very low latency? I could have sworn I did. Ultra low latency shouldn't have too much of a delay compared to Twitch. Oh no, yeah, I see it. It's still pretty bad. Ah, that's annoying. Yeah, YouTube's ultra low latency is actually super inconsistent because sometimes it feels like it's actually faster than Twitch and other times it feels like it's much slower. I don't know where this double standard comes from sometimes. Lena, we get it, oh my god. Go convince your dad to let you stay home. I think that's more important right now. 5-second delay. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I think Twitch is like 3 seconds or something like that, right? It's like half the delay. Twitch really has this thing set up. I think also if I stream directly to Twitch, the delay is gonna go down even further too. It's because I'm using Restream, right? So my signal's getting sent over to Restream server first, and then it's getting relayed over to Twitch. But I don't know how much of a delay that actually adds. I'm pretty sure it only adds like a couple hundred milliseconds of delay, but even that can be fairly significant to notice. It's 3 AM. Person vanishing. Come on, for the following 3 or 4. The fact that we have to cycle through these from like every single enchantment in the game is why this is taking so long, but it's worth it. Not gonna see. I wonder if any of the other librarians have any better offers now that I've traded with them a little bit. Ooh, emeralds for lanterns. That's a... I want this. You are gonna be my lantern supplier. I didn't realize I could actually buy lanterns. Lanterns are so fun to work with. I will take your entire stock, sir. Which one are you? This one? Power, efficiency. Emeralds for glass too. That's also huge. Are there any other ones? There's actually 4. I bought 4 of. Oh, that's not enough, I guess. Maybe mending? Can't trade with this guy enough either. But this lantern trade is definitely nice. Our iron farm isn't the fastest thing in the world, so you know what, I'll take it. Ooh, I'm out of inventory slots now though. I'll return the 2 minecarts and then I think I should be fine. Yeah, we're really short on space. Also throw away these iron boots, don't need them anymore. The Twitch is 3 seconds, okay, gotcha. Fire aspect, flame, more flame, shells, flame 3 times in a row, aqua affinity, loyalty, action 3.